Great.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Capper Comparison Picks. I'm Range. Today I will be giving you the Capper Comparison Picks for UFC Fight Island 8, Chiesa versus Magny. I did yesterday. I did some 4 of the prelim fights. Be sure to check that out. And today I am going to be doing the main card, excluding the co-main event. I'll do that tomorrow, considering the event is actually Wednesday daytime. So, and today is Monday. So today I'll do the main card. Tomorrow, main and co-main event. And there you go. So, if you are new to my channel, what I do is I take my favorite sports handicappers and I place their picks, free picks off the internet. I place them side by side.
I know what he does. He does what every handicapper does.
And then I come up with my own determination. Laura, stop.
That's what every handicapper does.
So what? Yeah, and then I do what every other handicapper does, and I make up my own pick and present that for the purposes of sports gambling. Let's get on with this. Okay. So starting out at, we have a featherweight bout between Lerone, the Miracle Murphy, and Douglas Silva de Andrade. De Silva is his fight name. Okay. Lerone Murphy, he's coming in, has a record of 9 wins, 0 losses, undefeated, and 1 draw, and that was against Zubera Tukagov in September of 2019. Coincidentally, Andrade, I'll get to him for a minute. Murphy is the moderately heavy favorite at minus 275. I don't know if he's that good. But anyway, he's taking on Douglas Silva de Andrade. De Silva comes in with a record of 26 wins, 3 losses, 1 no contest. Those 3 losses were against Petroyan, phenomenal. Rob Font, number 6, ranked in the top of that weight class of featherweight, I do believe, or it might be featherweight, I believe. Yeah, Rob Font still. And coincidentally, back in 2014, he lost to the Zubera Tukagov, who Murphy just had his only draw, the only little flaw on his otherwise perfect record. So Andrade, he's lost 3 times, but 26-3, 22 of those victories he was undefeated, 22-0 until he lost to Tukagov. So he started out his whole career 22-0. Murphy 9-0-1. He's got 6 knockouts. How many knockouts does he's got 19 of these 26 for Andrade were by knockout also. So keep that in mind. All right. Like I said, the last fight, well, I didn't say, but the last fight for Lerone Murphy for the Miracle was a win against Ricardo Ramos. That's probably of his fights. Besides that, him and Tukagov, they're the only, everybody else is kind of like their names don't stick out to me. However, De Silva Andrade, or Silva de Andrade, his last fight was that win against Renan Barrio. He won a unanimous decision. Before that is when he lost to Petroyan. That was a corner stoppage. Yeah, but you know what? He was keeping up in the striking. He was keeping pace with Petroyan. Petroyan's a whole nother level. He is a beast. And then, like I said, he had, before Petroyan's loss, he had a win against Chito Vera. Marlon Vera. Everybody's high on Marlon Chito Vera nowadays, right? And before that is when he had that loss to Rob Font. I think Rob Font, did he submit him? Yeah, he submitted him a guillotine choke. He got caught. But anyway, let's see what these handicappers have to say now. Oh, by the way, Lerone Murphy, 5-inch reach advantage for Murphy. Yeah, that will come into play. Lerone Murphy's fighting out of Manchester top team in, of course, England. Most recognized name I saw on there was Frank Mir, but Frank Mir is also on the list of Jackson Wink fighters too. So he's probably on the list of like 4 different camps. Who knows? But anyway, Lerone Murphy, fighting out of England. Taking him, we have Leighton, UFC gambling addicts, fellow countryman. He's also from the United Kingdom, England. He's saying a TKO for Murphy, round 2. Leighton, he has the smoke breaks in his show. In this show, links in the description. He had resiliency against adversity was the topic of the smoke break. Very good talk. I love it when Leighton gets all inspirational, motivational, like he does that little psychological boost to your ego. I love that. God, he's one of a kind. He's brilliant. Fantastic. Leighton, good on you. Anyway, he's taking Murphy here. TKO round 2. Then we've got a brand new guy. I've never used him, never even heard of him till I was researching him for this fight, and I just typed in Lerone Murphy versus Douglas Silva de Andrade, and he happened to be one of the guys, and I'm like, what's this guy? And I checked him out. Fantastic predictor, fantastic breakdowns. His name? MMA gambling expert. MMA.
He is an expert.
He is too. I'll explain why. MMA gambling.
Watch him.
Expert. Definitely. His link will be in the description. He doesn't do like full. He does like separate videos for each.
Your lines were straight.
Well, straighter than what you had. You looked like a snake.
Yeah, I like snakes.
Well, anyway, back to MMA gambling expert. He's good. He, instead of doing like, you know how like Fight Night Picks will do separate videos for, well actually now they've been doing full cards of the same thing and then separating them out. They're advanced now. But anyway, UFC Celebrities and Classics. My boy, Bulgarian Cowboy, he does each fight breakdown is its separate video. A lot of handicappers do the same thing. Chris Cross from the Community MMA. But so he does that thing, but each video is, I think, roughly 3 to 5 minutes long, I think. I don't know, it depends. I think some might go over, but anyways, he jams those 5 minutes filled of information. He does his own side-by-side stat sheet where he judges their jiu-jitsu and like stars and their striking with stars, their durability, their gas tank. Oh, it's phenomenal. And he talks real fast, like you know how King of Crackdowns talks fast? He does the same thing, but he does it in a different, like I love King of Crackdowns, but he stumbles over his own words. This guy, he just puts out the like he's reading it almost. He puts out information so fast, but you know he's not reading it because it's coming on and it's like ad-lib. Oh, it's definitely check this guy out. I like him. I'm a new subscriber. I'm a gambling expert. Hope you're watching this. You're the man. Good job. I'm definitely going to keep you on my active roster of cappers that I use for comparisons. Anyway, he's taking Andrade in this fight. Then we've got the MMA fortune. Hey, calm down.
Okay.
MMA fortune teller The teller. F teller. I don't have enough room. The teller. He's on the side of Lerone Murphy. Then we have Brito. Brito's plays. He had a good breakdown of this fight with the shocking heat. Andrade is an underdog at plus 220. And I've seen it as high as plus 280. Crazy. How is that? But anyway, these odds are from Bet Online as of today around noon. Lunchtime, I think I got them. But anyway, so they might move a little bit, but that's where they're at right now. Will you guys quiet down? I'm doing a video that's so rude. Chill. If I have to take that crap and throw it away, I will. If you interrupt me again, I'm throwing it all away. And there'll be tears. Tears are flowing. You're not gonna like that. Okay. Brito from Brito plays. Don't test me. Do not test me. I swear to God, I'll throw that slime right in the garbage. He's saying first round KO for Andrade. So now for the tiebreaker. Yeah? You gonna test me?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to be
For the
quiet.
tiebreaker, we've got Brady from DFS by the numbers. He's got Lerone Murphy. He's got him winning by decision. He thinks that he's gonna. Andrade's tough. He said he's not gonna be able. The thing. Andrade's tough, but as Brito was saying, Murphy also has that 5-inch reach advantage, but Andrade likes to jump into the pocket, in close and tight, throw out a bunch of power punches, then dip right back out of the pocket. He's smart like that, I guess, from what Brito says. So I don't know. If you watch my show, you know I got a problem with plus money. I am a plus money junkie, and so what happened to all the pink markers? Oh, here's one. I'm gonna take the plus money on here. The value is on Andrade here at plus 220. Oh, Nora, you are just testing me tonight. You're gonna.
No, I'm not.
All right.
I'm not trying to.
Okay. I got Andrade winning. I think it's gonna hopefully. Man, I really don't know how. I guess I don't have to call it because he's such an underdog. I get paid out anyway. I only like to call it if I'm taking the favorite. So my pick here would be Andrade for the upset. As for the over-under, doesn't matter. You're paying juice either way. Who cares? If you feel one way or another, you can go ahead and do that. Watch Clint. Clint on he'll do the monster or what? Total Madness. He does a video called Total Madness where he just talks just about over-under plays for all these fights. I'm not putting that link in my description, but Google it or YouTube search it. Moving on, we've got Matthew Christopher Schnell, Danger, taking on Tyson Nam. Okay, Matthew Schnell comes in here with a record of 14-5, fighting at American Top Team. You know where that is, Coconut Creek, Florida. He's the underdog here at plus 110. And he's taking on Tyson Nam, or Nam if you want to call it that, whatever. He doesn't care. Tyson Nam, his record is 20 wins, 11 losses, 1 draw. He's the favorite here, minus 135. The total set at 2.5 rounds. Either way, you're paying a little bit of juice. Okay. Taking Matthew Christopher Schnell, we have the MMA fortune teller, because the teller always takes people from American Top Team. He's biased because he did an interview with Schnell. Schnell they went to the same middle school. MMA fortune teller was 1 year ahead of him. So he's definitely biased on this. And he didn't even give a reason of why he's taking Schnell. He did make some arguments for both fighters. Check them out. MMA fortune teller, his link's in the description. But I think he's taking this purely out of bias because he interviewed Schnell. He went to middle school with Schnell. That's how he found out he went to middle school with Schnell, was through the interview. Now the guy lives in Shreveport, Louisiana, or something like that. And but Coconut Creek, like American Top Team, their training center is right down the street from MMA fortune teller. That's why he hooks up with all these interviews with, coincidentally, people from there, from American Top Team. He does interview other fighters from other, camps and whatnot, but he's got his in with American Top Team because he's right in the same, he sees them at Walmart and stuff. Anyway, taking Tyson Nam, we've got, I didn't mention, Tyson Nam's last fight was the knockout of Jerome Rivera. Matthew Christopher Schnell. He has a loss to Alex Pantoja. He got knocked out. That was about a year ago. It was from I think it was from a overhand right. But anyway.
Open up your hands.
And Tyson Schnell. He's also got a 4.5 reach advantage that might come into play for those guys that are thinking it's going to be a outside jab point to win type. I don't know. Anyway, he's got a 4.5 inch reach advantage over Tyson Nam. Okay, taking Tyson Nam, we've got Brady, DFS. He's saying it's going to happen by knockout for Nam. Okay, Teller, he didn't say how. But then we have the new guy, MMA gambling expert. I'm going to have to put it, MMA gambling expert, G expert. What?
Can I draw?
Yeah, I'm done there. MMA gambling expert. Then we've got Greedo. Greedo's plays. He's saying a KO for Nam, knockout, first round. And then, don't copy this paper. I thought you were gonna draw a picture. What are you doing? And for the tiebreaker, we've got Leighton from UFC Gambling Addicts, and he is also taking Tyson Nam for, coincidentally, a knockout in the first round. Isn't that a coincidence? I see a trend there.
Is there an X up there?
So, there you have it. Right? The cappers here edge out Nam by 3 cappers to 2.
Is there an X up there?
No, I'm not there yet. Can you wait? I'm almost there. That's the next fight. Relax. You want to draw a picture? You have this space right here for right now. Do not erase any of my words. Okay? I'm gonna have to go with the capper majority here, and I'm gonna take Tyson Nam. I'm gonna do it by, I think he's gonna get the KO. I'm not gonna say first round, but it'll happen. It'll happen under the 2.5, within distance. KO, knockout for Tyson Nam. Okay. Man, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. Moving on, we've got the Happy Warrior, Roxanne Modafferi,
Does this look like snakes?
taking on Viviane Araujo. Roxanne Modafferi, she's been in the game for a super long time. She has a record of 25-18, coming off a win against Andrea Lee. Before that, she had a loss to Murphy. What's her name? Lauren Murphy. And before that, I think is when she had that big upset against Macy Barber. Anyway, Roxanne Modafferi, she's always the underdog, and she is here too at plus 250. She's taking on Viviane Araujo. She has a record of 9 wins, 2 losses as a professional fighter. Coming as a heavy favorite at minus 345. Modafferi, when she went against Barber, she was a underdog, a plus 1400 underdog. And when she beat Andrea Lee, I think she was like a plus 500 underdog there too. Something crazy. I can't remember. The one that she was the least underdog was against Lauren Murphy, and that was the one she lost. Modafferi seems like she always wins the fights that she is not supposed to. You know. Anyway, let's see what these cappers have to say. I'm going to start with Vivi fighting out of, where is she? Brazil, right? Yep. Serrato MMA. You know who's at Serrato MMA? Gilbert Burns, who's going to be facing Kamaru Usman. And Vicente Luque also trains at Serrato MMA down in Brazil. Okay, she's last fight, she's coming off the win over Montella De La Rosa. She had a unanimous decision victory, mostly because of ground control. She had more time, you know, maintaining control on the ground with her wrestling. Okay. Taking Viviane Araujo. We've got Lerone, UGA. He's saying by decision for Vivi. Then we've got Greedo. Greedo plays. He's got Vivi. Then we got MMA gambling expert.
MMA Bamber and Brett Sport.
Also taking Vivi. Then we have Brady from DFS by the numbers. He said Vivi. Vivi by decision. Then finally, to round it off, we've got Lerone from. Oh, I already said Lerone. Who did I miss? I messed up the order. Oh, MMA fortune teller, the teller. Also taking Viviane Araujo. So that is a full capper consensus. A full capper consensus is when all the handicappers pick the same side. Throw some pearls. Good luck, pearls. We took that dance from Pearl of Wisdom. I give him full credit. He made that dance up. We take it.
Because Pearl of Wisdom. Pearl.
Yep. Good luck, pearls, to all the bettors out there. Anyway, this is a full capper consensus. Everybody is taking Viviane Araujo over Roxanne Modafferi, the Happy Warrior. However, I'm not everybody. Because I took her against Macy Barber. She won me a bundle of money there. Then I took her against Andrea Lee. She won me a bunch of money there. I did take her against Lauren Murphy too, where she lost. But so be it. I'm taking. I know, like Greedo said, she's the most annoying fighter to watch for him. She annoys the crap out of her when he's watching her fight. But and a lot of people dislike her style and all that. But you know what? I'll tell you what. There's if I was to get back into jiu-jitsu, which I'm still fighting myself over, I don't know if it's worth the money. If I can only go once a week, it's $125 a month. It's just, I don't know if it's worth my precious time and my, I'm not worried about the money. It comes out to be like $30 a week. I can flip through that. But the time, I don't know if I can invest enough time into going to. However, if I did, the place is called High Level Jiu-Jitsu. It's in Amsterdam, which is 20-minute drive for me. But if you, on the Facebook page, when I was researching the place.
What is that?
My chin?
No, it's face. What is this?
A book. All right. Cool. When I was researching the place, High Level Jiu-Jitsu, out of Amsterdam, the head instructor's name is James Fallas, Fallas, and he has pictures of Roxanne Modafferi at their gym. So, I like, that's pretty cool, I thought. Anyway, sorry to get off topic. This is why that's not why I'm taking Roxanne Modafferi. I'll tell you why. Her camp is Syndicate MMA out of Nora. Calm down, for real. I'm trying to talk here. You're so loud. It's rude. Unbelievable. Syndicate MMA is out of Las Vegas, all right? And I already told you, Viviane Araujo, she's Serrato MMA. So I looked at the whole list of fighters from Serrato MMA. She's the only female fighter, okay? Yeah, they do have Gilbert Burns. He's gearing up for Kamaru Usman. You think he's going to want to train with Viviane Araujo and Vicente Luque, too? I mean, I'm just saying, there's no other women, okay? Then you look at Syndicate, where Roxanne Modafferi, where her camp is, where she trains, in preparation for these fights. You know who goes there? There's a female fighter named Emily Whitmire. She's fighting Hannah Cyphers in February 27th. No, thank you. And also, who goes there? Bad mofo Joanne Calderwood, who's fighting on Saturday against Jessica I. So, you think these three females, all gearing up to fight within the next few months, who better to train with? Each other, right? I'm just saying, I like the camp Syndicate. I like she has more options to train with other women that are at her level. Viviane Araujo, yeah, I mean, she's good. But look at the veteran amount of fights Modafferi's. Viviane Araujo's. I'm just saying, I don't know why everyone so fades Roxanne Modafferi so much. She's not.
Do you feel weird?
She might be annoying with her style, and I know she did that whole cosplay with Super Saiyan Goku, but you know what? Didn't one of the girls or one of the females in the prelims, didn't they do that too? And didn't Ian Kujalova, isn't he cosplaying the Hulk? Doesn't Marcus Perez, doesn't he cosplay the Joker? Who cares if she does that nerdy stuff? Who cares? She's the Happy Warrior. I think it's fine she does that cosplay. That's why she's annoying. A lot of people think she's annoying because of that too. And her movements are just like, I don't know, they're kind of her grappling. Like she thinks of her movement. Then she does it. She's like slow, then rapid, then slow. I don't know. It's different. But I'm going against the capper. I did last week too with Li Jingliang. Everybody had picked Ponzinibbio to beat Li Jingliang last week. What happened? Oh yeah, he won. Remember, I went 8-2. I see it last week. On Saturday, I went 8-2. But anyway, I'm taking Roxanne Modafferi. I think she'll probably get it done by decision. She might even be able to submit her. I don't know. Probably not. Arroyo's from Brazil. all those Brazilians got really good jiu-jitsu. So finally, moving on, we've got this. I don't know. I think this shouldn't have been so high on the card, but it is. Whatever. We'll do it. Gun to head, right? That's what the handicappers say when they're forced to make a decision. We got Ike Villanueva, Hurricane. Ike Villanueva taking on Vinicius Moreira. Mamute. I think that's how you say it. Mamute. But anyway, Ike Villanueva comes in with a record of 16-11. He's the favorite here at minus 140. Taking on Vinicius Moreira, also, record of 9-4. He's the underdog at plus 110. Ike Villanueva and Vinicius Moreira both coming off losses. Ike Villanueva lost to, he had a doctor stoppage against Jordan Wright. Then put the cat down, Nora. Told you about that. She doesn't like it. And then Vinicius Moreira, he is coming off a loss to Paul Craig by rear naked choke. Okay. Vinicius Moreira fighting out of Brazil, 5 rounds. That's his camp. It's called 5 rounds. Villanueva is fighting out of Houston, Texas, the 4-ounce fight club. I mean, I'm certain that means the 4-ounce gloves, that MMA gloves. Anyway, here we go. Taking the Hurricane, we've got just see, MMA gambling expert. Gambling expert. He's on board with Ike Villanueva. Then we've got Brady from DFS by the numbers. He's saying Ike's gonna get a knockout over this guy Moreira. MMA fortune teller also saying the same thing. He's even calling it knockout. Calling the method. Now, MMA fortune teller does not do that often. He doesn't really call the method. He did in this case, though. He's got him by knockout. Greedo, also taken Villanueva. And finally, Leighton from UFC Gambling Addicts is taking Ike Villanueva. Gets the job done here, making this the second full capper consensus. Throw some pearls. Put the cat down, please. Here I am not going against consensus. I'm not picking Mamute, whatever. I don't know. I don't even know how to say his nickname. Mamute. Maybe Mamute. He's Brazilian, so. Anyway, I'm taking Ike Hurricane Villanueva. There's a hurricane coming. His name is Ike Villanueva.
Wait. So he's gonna fight all of us up?
I think he's gonna get it done within distance. Probably KO, but I don't know. I'd like to see it go to the ground. That'd be fun. But it won't. You're right. This is grappler versus striker. So if it does go to the ground, that's Moreira's only path to victory. And I don't know, Ike Villanueva, he's no chump. Where's he? 4-ounce fight club. I don't know. But Moreira, he's Brazilian. So you know what? I still got Ike. I think he's gonna stand up. Here's the thing, though. If you watch like their pictures, their full body picture, I'm gonna wait till the weigh-ins because Moreira, that guy looks like he's in a lot better physical condition than Ike Villanueva. Ike Villanueva looks like he's sucking his gut in, sticking his chest out like I am right now. Where the other guy looks like he's naturally like that without arch. There's no arch in his back. There's no sticking his chest out. Like broad-shouldered like that. You know, that you can puff yourself out to make you look huge like that. And that's what Villanueva is doing in the picture. Where the other guy is just standing normal and it looks like he's just naturally better physique overall. He's not so sloppy and flabby in the midsection. But I've made my decision. I'm going with the capper majority here. But I'm probably not going to put money on that. And if I do, I'm not going to do it till after I see some sort of weigh-in. I always watch the weigh-in before I capitalize. Not always, but I try to always watch the weigh-in before I place my bets. So, anyway, to recap, I've got recap, time check. Oh, it is bedtime for you. Bedtime for you and your brother.
Okay.
So, to recap, I've got my biggest upset on this main card. I've got Douglas Silva de Andrade beating Lerone Murphy, upsetting him only because of the experience. He's only lost to top tier fighters. Murphy, I recognize he's undefeated, but I don't think he's been really tested. He's that Ricardo Ramos and the I can never remember that dude's name. Tukagov. The same guy that beat Andrade in 2014, he had the draw against him. But aside from that, I think it's like a lot of, I hate to say it, like cans. I saw one guy at a record in there like 7-34. that Lerone Murphy beat. Andrade, yeah, I said he went 22-0 before his first loss to Tukagov. And there was a lot of cans within those 22 when he was coming up, when he was brand new and stuff. But still, only losses were to Tukagov, Rob Font, and Petrayan. So, Andrade, I got him. I think the value is in the plus money there. Then I've got Tyson Nam beating Matthew Christopher Schnell. Danger Schnell. I've got him knocking him out. I don't know which round, but I would first or second, one of those. And another upset. Actually, this is a bigger upset than Andrade. Okay, I've got the big upset, Roxanne, the Happy Warrior. I got her because of the same reason with Andrade. The experience is there. And the quality of fighters she's fought is there. Yeah, the younger, or what is the ages here? Araujo's 34. Roxanne Modafferi's 38. Yeah, I mean they're still within that. They're on other sides of 35, but they're still within the 30s. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, not to me. What's the ages on Andrade? And 35, 29. There's a little bit more of a gap, but still, I'm taking the veterans in both these underdog fights. Just because the plus money value is there. Not just because, but that is also one of the... I'm a plus money junkie. Paid out for me last week, didn't it? And it's not like I take all the underdogs every time. I'm taking Nam. He's favorite. And I'm taking, with the full capper consensus, I'm taking Ike Villanueva to get the job done by knockout over Vinicius Mamut Moreira. Brazilian, they don't say the R's, they say H's. Moreira. I don't know. Anyway, gather the info. Place the bets and cash the tickets. Thanks for watching. Good night, baby. Be sure to give me that thumbs up. I appreciate you dealing with me and my children and going off topic and having to yell at them and all that stuff. I apologize for all that. But anyway, give me that thumbs up regardless. If you haven't subscribed, do that because I'm going to keep doing these UFC videos. I mean, now they're stacking events twice a week, so I can't even keep up with them all. And plus, I'm really dying to do some NHL. I'm really trying to do that for you, Perlo. I'm trying to get an NHL video in there by, UFC comes first, unfortunately, for you, bud. So anyway, hit that bell if you want, this stuff as soon as I upload it. Good luck on these bets. I'll see you next episode.